Hello everyone, I would like to officially announce my run for President of the United States. Now this is probably going to come to a shock to all of you, but I believe that now is the perfect time for an INTJ to run for president. And as such, I would like to go over how I will run the office when I am President of the United States. One of the first things I would like to get out of the way is I realize that about 90% of the population will get irritated with me very quickly. That other 10% will just be ENFPs and INFJs. On the topic of things that could be irritating, I want to address all the news reporters. When we have a press conference and you ask a question, please do expect to be stared at, as I very politely process your question. I would like to go over now how I plan on running my administration. In particular, how I will personally be working. I plan on spending 8 hours a day planning out everything possible that needs to be done during my run. Now that will leave probably about 1 hour a day that I will actually be delegating down the workload to everyone else. Now by doing so, and only working that 1 hour, that will be saving the taxpayers a ton of money. So I will probably be the most efficient president in office for only working 1 hour a day. On the topic of saving taxpayers money, I have decided to institutionalize a brand new form of tax reform called Constituents No Takey Payee. Now what this particularly means is that me and all of my constituents will take absolutely no pay the entire time of our terms in office, effective immediately. This will save so much money that can be better used for other essential services and building back America to be the best in the world. I do see possibly a few of my constituents probably complaining and quitting, but if they quit, then I see this as fewer people to come complain to me, and that can never be a bad thing. Also on the subject of saving money, I plan on letting go all of the personal aides to me and reducing that number down to just 2. That way I will have fewer people coming to me at any point in time. In particular, those 2 aides will also be directly responsible for delegating all of my plans to everyone else underneath them. I would like to say here and now that I have a foreign policy in my head working on the plan right here and right now. I will let you know as soon as it is ready. To all our foreign allies and dignitaries, I do plan on meeting with each and every one of you just as soon as your number comes up on the waiting list. It's not a very long list, just one of you every other week. Now, if any of my constituents have any problems with anything that I've outlined or anything they want to suggest to me, I will try to make myself available to them. I will also listen to them and give them my personal feedback, my advice on the particular situation. If they should choose to not take that advice, then I'm afraid that their credentials might just wind up being deleted somehow. But you didn't hear that from me. I want everyone to know that I am working on a solution to every problem we have currently. And I am working on plans for every single problem that could ever possibly pop up as well. Now this will probably take some time, so please expect to re-elect me for another 4-year term when the time comes, so I can have the maximum amount of time to not only work on the plans, but also plan world domination. This concludes my bid for the presidency of the US. Thank you so much for listening to me.
You took so long planning, you missed your opportunity.
What?
The election's over.
Well, I guess there's always next time.